Let's start with Daniel Bryan versus Big Cass.
Face palm. Daniel Bryan, and I don't have anything else to say. Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with you guys too. I'll be supremely depressed if Big Cass wins this match.
It's going to be awesome. Big Cass, Sheamus is Daniel Bryan, and he beats him in 9 seconds.
Good Lord. Let's go to Bobby Lashley against Sami Zayn. And I know I haven't been going first, but I'll just throw it out there because I don't really have a lot to say about it and say that Bobby Lashley is going to win this match.
Is it an obstacle course match, Joe, or is it a professional wrestling match?
Hold on. Sammy. Nope, it's just a regular singles match, it looks like. No sisters of Bobby Lashley, no obstacle course that I've been able to see in any description.
There are no guarantees that the sisters won't be there, though.
Good point. That's a good point.
Well, now, Green Ant, what do you got? I'm still torn. I'm going to make up my decision. You got to go now.
I'm on Sami Zayn. I say he bought his sisters some front row seats, and that distraction is going to hurt Bobby Lashley.
Eerily reminiscent of the Hart brothers against Survivor Series against Jerry Lawler. I like it. And you know what? You swayed me. I'm going Sami Zayn all the way. The generic luchador himself, baby. Let's go, Sammy.
I hope that the Hart brothers didn't hear you compare them to Bobby Lashley's sisters in drag.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't a drag. No, it was.
They're his sisters.
Yeah, sister, not drag.
My fault. Let's go with Seth Rollins versus Elias for the Intercontinental Championship.
This is a toss-up. You know what? No, I'm walking with the big man. I'm walking with Elias, baby. Elias all day. Green Ant, who you got?
I walk with Elias as well.
As big of a fan as I am of Elias, I'm going to say Seth Rollins keeps it here and continues the momentum that he's had for the last couple of months. So let's go to the big dog, Roman Reigns against Jinder Mahal.
I want to hear Green Ant's opinion of Roman Reigns.
I wrestled a match not too long ago where I hit the guy with 3 Superman punches and then a spear and a hoo-ah just to make sure it went home. And the guy kicked out. So either that means my technique is off or Roman Reigns isn't as strong as he looks. So Jinder Mahal it is.
That is Joe, who you got?
I'm going to go with Roman. I think I don't know. I think just when in doubt, I'm going to go with Roman. So I'll take Reigns.
When in doubt, Roman out. I'm going to go with Jinder Mahal to be different. And I believe the Colossus and the returning Singh brothers. Yeah, let's go with Jinder Mahal. Let's see Roman get pinned for the first time in 6 years.
Okay, so Carmella versus Asuka for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Somehow, some way, Carmella's going to win, and I'll probably be frustrated. Green Ant, what do you think?
I have Asuka in this, but I have the same feelings. Maybe a James Ellsworth return, maybe a Green Ant return.
Oh, I mean, sign me up for that one.
I think Carmella's going to retain the title. I'm not sure if it's going to be a DQ or something along those lines, but I think that she will retain the title here. So now we'll go to the Raw Women's Championship match, which is Nia Jax versus Ronda Rousey.
Oof, this one might be tough. I foresee in my head Undertaker versus Giant Gonzalez. That's how I see this one playing out. I don't know. I feel like Natalya will at some point cost Ronda the match via DQ because I think Corey Graves said it maybe like a month ago. As soon as they announced the match, he's like, I wonder how Natalya feels about her friend getting a title shot. So I think they're planting the seeds of a back-turning maneuver here, and I think I get DQ finish, so I think Ronda will win by DQ.
I'm on.
Go ahead, Green.
I'm on Ronda winning, but I'm with Natalya waiting until after Ronda wins to go ahead attack and get her shot.
Yeah, that's a good call. I'm torn on those two. Those are the two options I had. I think I'm gonna stick with Nia Jax retaining somehow, but I don't know. I do think the Natalya heel turn is coming soon, so I agree with both of you guys on that. Let's go with. Go ahead.
Sorry to cut you off, Joe. I mean, Natalya's in the Money in the Bank match, correct?
Yes.
So there is a chance Natalya wins Money in the Bank, cashes in the same night, kind of deal.
That is correct. I think that is what Mr. Ant is predicting. So I think that could be the booking if Natalya should win the briefcase with her bad knees.
That's fantastic. That's why it starts at 7 p.m. It's going to take a long time for Natalya to climb a ladder.
Great. And Joe, you saw the double knee issue, correct?
I did, yes.
Well, I can tell you from experience that if you hurt one knee, you try to balance it out with the other knee. You overwork the other one, that one gets hurt. So I can see it where it hurts one week and then the next one hurts the next.
It's a classic overcompensation.
Mm-hmm. They tell us about it in gym class, and we all forget it by the time we're older.
Okay, fantastic.
So next we'll go to the WWE Championship match. AJ Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura, last man standing.
Green Ant, let me ask you something. Who are you a bigger fan of, Nakamura or AJ Styles?
I do enjoy Nakamura. When I was younger, big fan of AJ Styles. AJ Styles, especially when I was in my teenage years, had quite the innovative style. But nowadays, Nakamura takes the cake.
Nakamura, even in WWE, or not as much as when he was in New Japan?
I understand the cooling off of Nakamura in WWE, but I still feel he's got one. It takes one big match in Japan, and this might be that match.
True. And I also think the no speak English thing is fantastic.
I agree.
I find that funny. So, all right, who you got in this one?
Nakamura all the way.
Interesting. Okay. Joe, what do you got? Go ahead.
I'm going to take Styles to keep it. I don't know why. I don't know. The only finish that I have in my head is Nakamura trying to go for a low blow and like AJ Styles wearing a protective cup of some sort. That's what I'm going with. So I'll take AJ Styles to win.
I feel like you can't have they should not have Nakamura lose again. Like it's like how many times can always a bridesmaid, never a bride, some kind of something like that. And I feel like having him lose would be bad long term. So I think as much as I would like to keep it on AJ Styles, I think it's going to be Nakamura taking the title.
Maybe he's just on the Ryback push, bro. Maybe that's what it is. Just main event, loss. That's how you do it.
And then quit and bury people on podcasts and then make a supplement company?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so let's go to the women's Money in the Bank. Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. So Ember Moon, Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, Becky Lynch, Natalya, Lana, Naomi, Sasha Banks.
How many people are in this match?
Carry the 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 8. There's 8 in each, I believe.
Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot most of the people you mentioned already.
I'll take care of it for you. You only need to know Natalya. And both bad knees is going to climb her way all the way up to the top and unhook that briefcase.
All upper body strength, right?
That's
she's not going to be able to walk.
I've seen her work out in the gym. She can get a good pump on her, all arms.
She got the Hart family upper body. You know what? I think you're right. I just want to be different, and I want to say Ember Moon because I'm a big fan of Ember Moon.
I am pulling for Ember Moon to win, but I'm going to also take Natalya to win. Seems like that's the story and the direction they're headed. So I'm going to go with Natalya.
Joe, true or false? You will be asleep by this point.
If it's late in the card, it's going to be tough. So if it's after 10, it's going to be a struggle. So it's possible. But I don't know if they do the Money in the Bank match early, they give her the opportunity to cash in. Maybe I will be awake for it. But I will go with Natalia climbing with upper body strength. So the men's Money in the Bank. So here we go. I'll try to do it. Braun Strowman, Finn Balor, The Miz, Rusev, Bobby Roode, Kevin Owens, Samoa Joe, and a member of the New Day. And I'm not sure that it's been announced, although it's been heavily rumored to be Big E. I'm not sure I have not heard that it's been announced yet. So those are the 8 competitors in the men's Money in the Bank match.
I'm going to go with who I want to win and the long-term plan. I'm going to say Finn Balor wins it. He cashes it in on AJ with the help of Anderson and Gallows. That's what I got.
That's not bad. I'm going to go with I'm going to take The Miz because I feel like I don't know why. I feel like Braun is what I would do, but I seem like every pay-per-view I feel like they should just keep pushing Braun and they never go all the way with it. So it's frustrating. I don't think Owens or Balor or Rusev or Roode are going to have a shot. I would have Samoa Joe win it, but I don't know if they're gonna give him this or not. So I'm gonna say they'll give it to Miz and let him be super annoying on SmackDown for a while until he eventually cashes in on AJ.
Well, I have Rusev, mostly because he was just robbed out of his hotel room and he's looking to regain some of his possessions. So he's going to climb that ladder and grab that briefcase and then fill it with all the things that are missing from his hotel room.
I heard about that. Who else got broken into? It was Rusev and who?
Rusev, Lana, and Paige.
Interesting. This is a PG podcast, so we're not going to go any further there.
Nope. That's it.
No, that's where we stop.
Midnight contract signings for the SmackDown GM.
So yep, that is the 10. Those are all 10 matches. We've made it through all the way. So 15 matches on the course of the weekend for those that are counting.
That's a lot. I'll pose this question to Green Ant. What match are you most excited for all weekend?
I love Money in the Bank matches. I love ladder matches. The men's Money in the Bank has not truly disappointed me in a long while. So men's Money in the Bank is where I'm going.
Gotcha. Joe, what do you think?
I'm also looking forward to the men's Money in the Bank on Sunday. But I'll say that I am very interested to see Gargano and Ciampa in a street fight on Saturday night. If I'm combining, they had a really good match the last time, and I think they should do just as well, if not better, this time with the street fight stipulation. So, what do you think?
I will echo your sentiments on that one. I was a little disappointed to hear that it was originally supposed to be a last man standing match between Gargano and Ciampa, and then because of the Nakamura AJ thing, they switched it to a street fight. I think Gargano and Ciampa, based on their feud, a last man standing match would have been creatively made more sense there. But with whatever they're going to do, they literally always steal the show. So I'm really looking forward to that. But like you said, it's going to be a long weekend of wrestling, buddy. But Ring of Honor shows are this weekend too, correct?
Yeah, they got a tour going on. I know they have a show tomorrow. I don't know if there's one Saturday and Sunday, but I know there's certainly one tomorrow night. There's a couple over the course of the weekend. I think several of them, if not all of them, will be on Honor Club for those who subscribe.
So it's a long weekend of wrestling, a lot to look forward to. And maybe what I could do is, I'm going to write down all of our picks. I will post them, and maybe the winner can get, I don't know, we could talk about something. Maybe a Hulk Hogan wrestling buddy, possibly $1 Million Man, maybe Axe and Smash, Demolition. There's a lot of options out there. And, maybe we could pool our points together and we could see who comes out on top.
All right, I'm down for that. We can get it documented on the internet. It's out there forever, man. So
once it's on Twitter, it's in the universe, man. There's no coming back from that. If anybody wants to change any of their picks, now is the time.
So I'm holding to what I got.
Standing strong.
My logic is sound.
Listen, you have admittedly you have some of the best logic I've heard in a prediction show. My favorite happens to be about the Rusev. So now we can look forward to Rusev winning Money in the Bank. Damn, I should have thought about that. Well, listen, Greenhead, we want to thank you for coming by again. Your picks were awesome. You brought some insight. You brought